Why does my iPhone battery die so soon? I get it, you're frustrated. It seems like every time there's a new iPhone model, the battery drains faster than you can say, I need a charger. But here's the deal. There's a reason for it, even if it's a bit annoying. When you update to the latest iOS software, all those cool new features come with a cost. They can suck up your battery like a vacuum. Especially those big fall updates, like iOS 17, put a strain on your iPhone's battery. It's not all doom and gloom. There are things you can do to squeeze more juice out of your battery and make it last longer. So, buckle up because I've got 12 tips to help you save battery life on your iPhone, starting from the basics and moving on to some pretty nifty tricks. Stick with me till tip number 12, and you'll see your iPhone's battery bounce back like it's fresh out of the box. Display and brightness. Firstly, let's tweak a few settings on your iPhone to help save that precious battery life, which might be draining faster than you'd like. One culprit is often your display's brightness. Head over to the Settings app on your main page, find Display and Brightness, and disable Raise to Wake. While it's handy, this feature makes your iPhone light up when you pick it up, using sensors that can be a drain on your battery. Turning it off might seem like a small change, but it can have a big impact on extending your device's battery life. Give it a shot and experience a more efficient use of your iPhone's energy, providing you with longer usage between charges. Dark mode. Here's a friendly tip to enhance your iPhone experience. Give it a cool and efficient makeover with a dark theme. It might sound a bit unusual, but enabling dark mode not only adds a stylish touch, but also boosts your phone's battery life. To do this, simply tap the upper left-hand corner of your screen to head back to the main settings page. From there, navigate to Display and Brightness and switch on dark mode. Ever since the introduction of the iPhone X and its OLED display, or as Apple likes to call it, the Super Retina display, using dark mode has proven to be a smart move for conserving battery power. The trick lies in the fact that when your screen is bright, it illuminates individual pixels instead of the entire screen, resulting in significant battery savings. Give it a try and enjoy a sleek, power-efficient display on your iPhone, always on display. Next, let me share a quick and friendly tip with you. Head over to your Settings app and find your way to the main page. Once you're there, just tap on Display and Brightness and disable the Show Wallpaper option. What's the deal with this? Well, it's a cool move to make sure your iPhone's always-on display feature doesn't munch on your battery like crazy. By saying no to wallpaper display, you're basically telling your phone to be more energy efficient during those moments of inactivity. This small tweak can really help stretch out your battery life. So, dive into your display settings, make this change, and enjoy the perks of a longer-lasting battery without sacrificing your iPhone's awesomeness. But hey, don't click away or go anywhere just yet because I've got 9 more battery hacks coming your way. And you won't want to miss them. Autolock. Now let's explore another display and brightness setting that can help optimize your battery usage. Simply scroll down until you find Autolock and make sure it's not set to Never. Choose any other option that aligns with your preferences. When the Autolock feature is set to Never, your iPhone display stays on until you manually lock it. It might not be something you expect, but this situation can lead to unnecessary battery drain, especially if your phone is in your pocket or the screen remains on all day. So, selecting a reasonable auto lock time will effectively manage your battery life and prevent unnecessary depletion caused by a constantly active screen. It's a straightforward adjustment that can make a significant difference in preserving your iPhone's battery life. Reduce motion. Let's proceed to the next setting. Head back to the upper left-hand corner of the screen and navigate to Accessibility. Just one step below Display and Text Size, you'll find Motion. Here, tap on Motion and then toggle the switch next to Reduce Motion. Now let me break it down for you. This feature tones down some of the fancy animations you come across while using your iPhone. It's important to mention that each battery setting we discuss may not have the same impact on your iPhone's battery life. After all, not all fingers are alike, and the same goes for each iPhone battery. While Reduce Motion might feel a bit different at first, you'll probably get used to it over time. Push mail. Moving on to the next setting, here's a handy hack that might not work for everyone, but if it does, it can truly make a difference. This trick involves your mailbox. Yes, you heard it right. To optimize email fetching and save battery life, go to the upper left corner of the main settings page. Navigate to Mail, select Accounts, and go to Fetch New Data. This is a valuable tip from Apple insiders who recommend turning off pushmail. Pushmail constantly connects your iPhone to the email server, which drains your battery. Choose Fetch instead so you can control how often your iPhone checks for new emails. And here's a bonus tip. Enabling low power mode automatically disables pushmail. So, turn off the push option, scroll down, and set your preferred fetch interval, like every 30 minutes. Just a heads up, opening the Mail app triggers fetching new emails. Reduce white point. Let's talk about another cool display-related setting. This time, we're focusing on reducing the size of the white point. But hold on, no need to raise those eyebrows just yet. Let me walk you through it. Head over to the main settings page and tap on Accessibility. Next, hit Display and Text Size and scroll down until you spot Reduce White Point. Now, why would you want to do this, you ask? Well, it's a nifty trick for boosting your iPhone's battery life. This setting lets you recalibrate the brightness slider, making each setting a tad dimmer. But that's not all. It's not just about battery life. This feature also amps up your nighttime gaming experience by letting you darken the display beyond what the standard brightness slider allows. To get started, just toggle the switch next to Reduce White Point and slide the intensity to your liking. Dragging it further to the right will darken your display accordingly, so you can set it up to 50% or 75% based on your preference. Accessibility shortcuts. Guess what? There's a terrific way to toggle the white point on or off. Just set up accessibility shortcuts. To do this for Reduce White Point, simply scroll through your settings until you spot Accessibility Shortcut. Tap on Reduce White Point to add a check mark next to it. Let's check it out in action. Triple-click the side button on your iPhone and voila! You'll see the reduced white point effects. What's even cooler is that you can customize multiple accessibility shortcuts to match your preferences. This nifty feature gives you quick access to specific accessibility functions, making your iPhone even more user-friendly. Sounds and haptics. Well, listen up. I've identified a potential battery draining setting on your iPhone that I want to address. For this, head over to the main settings page, scroll up, and tap on Sounds and Haptics. Then, scroll down to Keyboard Feedback and tap on it. According to an Apple support article, turning on keyboard haptics might drain your iPhone's battery. While some people like the tactile response, keeping this feature on could affect your battery health a bit. If you're not too attached to the haptic feedback, consider toggling it off. Go back to the main page and also check System Haptics. These haptics play when you tap on various switches like Play Haptics in Ring Mode or Play Haptics in Silent Mode. Trust me, they can be battery hungry. Turning off System Haptics might take a bit of getting used to, but it can really help extend your iPhone's battery life. Optimized battery and clean energy charging. Have you heard about this cool feature that makes adjusting your settings a breeze? Well, let me fill you in. All you have to do is head over to the Settings app on your main page for the best battery health and charging customization. Once you're there, just scroll down a bit and tap on Optimized Battery Charging and Clean Energy Charging to disable them. These are built-in optimized battery settings, and for them to work their magic, make sure you've got two important privacy and security settings activated. Surprisingly, many people don't know about this, but it's highly recommended to turn off both features. Believe me, it goes a long way in preserving your battery life. So follow these super easy steps and tailor your device settings for enhanced battery efficiency and overall performance. MFI certified cables and chargers. But wait, let's shift gears and talk about something even simpler. Maintaining 100% battery health without toggling off optimized battery charging. All you need is an Apple USB-C charging brick and a lightning cable for a safe and speedy charging experience. Make sure to use Apple's MFI certified lightning cables to steer clear of any potential issues from third-party options. With this setup, the optimized battery charging switch becomes less of a worry. It's completely normal for battery health to gradually decrease with usage, resulting in occasional dips below 100%. By arming yourself with the right charging gear that adheres to Apple's standards, you can ensure a healthy and efficient life for your iPhone battery. Repair with TenorShare, Reboot. However, sometimes battery issues can be linked to underlying system problems. An excellent solution for this is Reboot, a handy tool that can fix over 150 iOS system problems. So if you want to try it before purchasing it for an energized battery life, then click the link given in the description box below and get back your iPhone's hidden battery potential with a free trial. That's a steal for sure. To get started, launch Reboot and connect your phone. After connecting, click Start, then choose Standard Repair. Reboot will automatically download the necessary iOS 16 firmware for you, and the entire process is designed to ensure no data loss occurs. Just be patient as the procedure unfolds. It typically takes no more than 10 minutes. Make sure your device stays connected throughout. Once completed, you'll see the new Hello screen on your device, indicating a successful process. Ultimately, the iPhone remains the most popular smartphone on the market, but a few adjustments might be needed to improve battery life, and you're good to go. However, it's also crucial to keep an eye on all settings and software before getting your next iPhone, or else you might encounter a bug that could turn out to be a costly mistake. For more iOS tips, check out our video on how to make typing on iPhone a breeze, and let us know how quickly you've been sending your iMessages. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment sharing more tricks that have helped you manage your iPhone's battery life. Until the next video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay updated with us.